It's the Roar Live.
With hosts, the outsider, Scotty William, Mr. Tell It Like It Is, Corey T.S., with special guests, fans across the nation.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. I'm Scotty William along with Corey T.S., and welcome to the Roar Live broadcast right here from Fraser's Pub at 2045 Packard Street here in Ann Arbor, home of the best burgers and beer in Washtenaw County, and just blocks from the big house where the Michigan Wolverines are on their way to a rout at halftime, 24-10. Anything stuck out to you so far at halftime here for the Wolverines? I know you had your doubts with Underwood.
No, I didn't. I did because he's a freshman.
Right.
That was it. The kid's talented. He looks snappy. He looks fresh. He looks crisp. He's throwing darts. They're fine. Michigan they're on their way. Not this year. They're on their way to huge things with this kid. Some things you just don't have to keep waiting for. This kid has it. He has the moxie. He has the attitude. He has the arm. He has the athleticism. Michigan's going to be fine. I don't know about this year as far as winning the national championship, but they will win one with him. I've seen enough.
You've seen enough after the first half?
Let's stop. I've seen enough.
Well, I'll tell you, I've been impressed with Justice Haynes.
Yes.
Almost rushing for 100 yards here in the first half. 10 for 91, 2 touchdowns.
Good back.
He's looked good.
Good back.
And more things to come as the second half will be underway here very, very soon.
Yeah.
But listen, we had Dion Johnson, former Michigan Wolverine alumni and defensive back.
Yeah.
And, of course, the father of Will Johnson, who is now playing for the Arizona Cardinals.
Yeah.
And, we asked Dion what he thinks Michigan will do this season.
Yeah, well, he's going to say.
He's going to say?
He's going to say good things.
Well, let's see what he has to say. Let's see what he has to say.
I think we'll be pretty good. I know we got, looking at the schedule, there's a couple of games that are going to be tough. We got the next week against the Sooners, and then at the end of the season, the rivalry game. So everything in between, I think we could easily be, 10-2, 11-1 going into the postseason. So I think we're going to be pretty good. They got a lot of returning guys. They got a lot of good leaders on the offensive and defensive side of the ball. So I think Michigan will we'll compete for a Big Ten championship this year.
What is your biggest memory playing for the Michigan Wolverines? Would it be a championship? A Big Ten championship. What would it be for you?
It's probably the year we won the Big Ten and went out to the Rose Bowl and beat Washington.
Okay.
We had a pretty good team that year, so that's probably like our fondest memory. Tyrone Wheatley was out there breaking Rose Bowl records with like the longest run from scrimmage and all that kind of stuff. So that was a really exciting game for us.
Well, your son got drafted by the Arizona Cardinals, and how is he faring out there so far?
He's doing pretty good. He picked up the defense pretty well. So that's probably the biggest challenge for a rookie coming in, to the mental aspect of it. So now he's getting comfortable in the defense and just trying to, let his skill set take over. And he's, not out there thinking. He's getting out there. He's making plays. So he's doing pretty good.
So, I'm a big Will fan, obviously. So is Will the start? Oh, next week you guys open in New Orleans. Is Will the starting corner next week?
Well, we'll see. He runs with the first group.
Okay.
He started the last 2 preseason games. So it all depends. He's got to continue to stack those good days and build the confidence up with the coaches and the staff. And as of right now, it looked like he'll be starting week 1.
Okay. So this is a big story. Like, this guy played cornerback. He played defensive back for U of M.
Yes.
And now he has a superstar son who played the same position, who led, I think, the Wolverines in pick sixes throughout the history of the Wolverines, and he's now a rookie for the Arizona Cardinals. We're looking forward to that. They open up next week, I believe, in New Orleans. So we don't want to put all this on Will, and Dion has a pretty good family here. He has a daughter. Her name's Kaylee. and she's involved with Wolverine Athletics. Tell us a little bit about that.
So Kaylee is the director of on-campus recruiting for the football team. So all the stuff that goes on behind the scenes when the athlete is on campus, she's in charge of making sure that from start of the visit to the end of the visit that everything goes well. So she's got a pretty big role. She's got a group of people that she manages to make sure that gets done. So I mean, she has a very important part of the cycle, the recruiting cycle, because she's the person that has to make sure that when they get the kids on campus that they have a extraordinary visit, and it's really impactful when it comes time for these kids to make their decision on what college they go to.
That's impressive, guys. This is Wolverine royalty we got right here. Wolverine royalty. What's your prediction for today, Fab? What you got? I call him Fab because it's a story to that. I call him Fab. He and I graduated high school together. We'll get into it real quick. This guy was the most fabulous player in the state of Michigan coming out. So I was the original guy that started the whole fabulous thing, but that's why I call him Fab. So that's what that is. Fab, what's your prediction for today, man?
I kind of believe what everybody else says. We'll probably win about 40 plus.
Okay.
I think we'll come out, establish the run, and after we establish the run, that'll open things up for Bryce to take some shots down the field and hit some of those big receivers that we got. And I think it'll be 42-7, something like that.
42-7. That's what we predict. Sounds good. What do you got, Scott?
I like 42-7. I'm thinking we could have a 1,000-yard rusher in this game.
I think so.
1,000 yards, man.
I think so.
Easy, right?
400 yards rushing.
400 yards rushing for one guy. Are we going to go one guy? Okay, total.
Total 1,000 yards.
Hey,
Everybody gets in on the fun.
that's right. That's right.
You are watching The Roar live right here on My Michigan TV, YouTube, and Facebook channels. Make sure to like and subscribe. We really would appreciate it. And as you can see, we are broadcasting live right here in the heart of Ann Arbor, Michigan, at Fraser's
Pub.
Yes,
Fraser's
our
Pub.
first time here. Corey, this is Corey's haunt back in the day, wasn't it?
Yeah, back in the day, I lived right up the street, next door.
Yeah.
Fraser's is a staple, man. It's a staple of the community. It's been here for years and
I
years
like the
and years.
family atmosphere here.
It's wonderful. It's wonderful. You can't go wrong with Fraser's. You cannot.
Well, we were talking a little bit about the Michigan running backs. Justice Haynes is the guy, the transfer from Alabama, that's really stood out so far here in the first half, almost going for 100 yards. You think we'll see much of him in the second half? Or you think they'll pull him out?
A little bit more.
Okay.
A little bit more. I like them. I said this in one of our shows prior. The backs that Michigan have, I love them. And with this kid at quarterback and these guys, they're going to be a problem to deal with. I like this Haynes. I like his feet. I like his vision. I know it's New Mexico, but you still have to go out there and do your job. And he's doing a very good job so far.
That he is.
Yep.
Today I met my first New Mexico fans.
What?
Yes. I didn't think
Whoa,
I would ever see a New Mexico Lobo fan
Hold on.
in the state of Michigan.
How?
And they were here at Fraser's Pub.
How?
They were here. Honestly, they were sitting in the back corner back there, and I could have swore they were Ohio State fans.
Okay.
Because they had the red jerseys on,
Yeah,
and I
okay.
didn't really see that until Jared was like, "Hey, those are New Mexico fans."
Wow.
So before today's game,
Are they still here?
Yeah, no, they're gone. But I got to talk to them, and I wanted to see what their confidence was going into the big house.
Okay.
And this is how it went.
Let's take a look.
Hello, everybody. We're here with Rudy and John. Both of them are New Mexico State Lobo fans. You're the first two New Mexico Lobo fans I've ever met.
And you said state, but that's like saying Michigan
that's
State.
right. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah.
We forgive you.
New Mexico. What is a Lobo?
It's Spanish for wolf.
Wolf.
So here's a quick story.
Sure.
The founder of the Michigan, he played for Michigan in
Okay.
1913-14. Roy Johnson went to New Mexico and established the athletic department there. So we're your cousins.
Okay. Well, I when I seen them in the bar, I thought to myself, are they Ohio State fans? with the red. So I'm glad. I'm really glad to find out that they're New Mexico State fans. How do you are you follow Michigan much, or is it all Lobos?
No, this is my 43rd year in a row coming back to Michigan since I graduated from school here.
Okay.
So he's never been.
I've never been to a Michigan
His first
State game.
big house.
No.
Okay.
So he's a virgin.
So where are you guys sitting today?
Section 8, row 86.
Okay.
So we're up there.
All
We're a
right.
ways away.
It's a little block
But
of cherry.
good friend of mine, he's on the Board of Regents at UNM.
Okay.
He and I went to Michigan together. He's got us 4 field passes, so we're going to spend a little time on the field.
How do you feel the Lobos are going to fare today?
You know, as long as they don't just run around in circles, I think they're going to stay in the game for a while. And by the fourth quarter, when they're playing the backups and all, we'll still look like a football team.
Okay.
I think we'll cover.
You know, Michigan's elite. So what we can't do is shrink from the moment. If they can not make mistakes, if UNM can move the football a little bit, and we have some good running backs. Jack Lane, the starting quarterback, was a starting quarterback for Idaho last year, was 17-14 at the third quarter against Oregon in Autzen Stadium.
Okay.
Anything can happen, but come on. I've watched Michigan football for 43 years.
Right.
And it was so nice meeting my friends from New Mexico now. And so we like to do trivia on the show.
Yeah, we do some trivia.
And we're gonna start off with some Michigan trivia. And who are we speaking?
Who is this
with?
lovely
Who
young
is
lady?
this lovely lady? Jared.
Who is this lovely
Did you
young
get
lady?
that? What is your name?
Michael Ann.
Okay.
I love that.
That's a beautiful
Michael
name.
Ann. All right, so you are a Wolverine fan? Are you a sports fan, or you're a Wolverine fan? Like
Fan.
You're Wolverine. Okay.
I'm
I would assume so with the shirt.
sure.
All right, hell to the victors. There you go.
And
Honestly.
who's your friend back here?
This is Jenna.
Jenna,
Well, listen. Here is the trivia question, and she can help you with this.
you guys can help.
How many
No Google.
national championships did Bo Schembechler win as the head coach of Michigan?
I mean, it's a plural question, so it has to be more than one.
How many?
It could be a trick question.
It could be a trick question. How many national championships did Bo Schembechler win at the University of Michigan as head coach?
I'm going to go with 0.
You are absolutely right. 0 it
She
is.
is absolutely right.
And we have a shirt for her, right?
I do. She looks like a small.
She does.
She does. She looks like a small.
Oh, is it like an adult size?
It's a T-shirt. It's a very small. You will look fine in it. I'm gonna get you a Roar T-shirt.
Right.
Don't you? Are you guys leaving right now? No. Not okay. I'll get you that shirt. Thank you for participating, and she got it right.
Absolutely.
Now, what made you? What made you go? So you obviously are a Michigan fan. So what made you go 0? Because Bo's a winner. Bo's been a winner.
Well, you said it could be a trick question.
Okay.
So that kind of tipped me
That kind of
off.
tips you. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we appreciate you coming out, and we're gonna get you
Well,
that
you know,
Roar shirt.
I was trying to make these questions hard because
Yeah, well,
I
that
figured
That was
these-
very
these-
hard.
These are some diehard Michigan fans up
yeah.
here.
Yeah, she said she was. Yeah,
All right.
absolutely. We
Well, thank you
appreciate it.
so much.
Thank you.
All right.
Stick around.
Stick
for
around.
About
We will get you
4 or
that
5
shirt.
minutes. We're gonna get you that T-shirt.
Yes.
Awesome.
That Roar T-shirt.
Thank you.
Follow us. Subscribe.
That's
I
right.
will.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Well, MSU. I know we don't really like to talk too much about MSU.
MSU?
In the in a Michigan Wolverine barb.
Yeah.
But Michigan State won their first game of the season also against Western.
Well, they should have. They played Western.
23-6.
Yes.
Any takeaways from that? Did you watch that at all?
I did. I watched. My concern with Michigan State is the defense. That's it.
You're not concerned about the offense?
I like the offense. I think Michigan State can win 6 to 7 games. I think I told you.
You think so?
I like the quarterback. I really do. And he and Underwood are going to be competing for the who's who of this thing.
You
in
think
Michigan.
so?
I think so.
You think?
I
you think
like their
Giles,
tight end
You think
group.
Giles is on par with
I think,
Underwood?
Yes, I think he's on par. I think he's going to be okay. He's gotten better. He was a freshman last year, right?
He's
So
a transfer.
He's a transfer. I'm sorry. I like their backs. I like their tight ends. I like their line. I like their receivers. It's the defense. So that's going to be a good game. I
Okay.
think that's going to be a very good game. I don't think it's going to be a Michigan blowout. I think Michigan will probably win because Michigan's defense is stellar. But I like this kid.
You do like the kid.
Yeah.
Well, Mekhi Frazier rushed for 103 yards, so that's something that
Yes.
the Michigan defense
Yes.
is going to have to
Yes.
key in on in the next few weeks
Yes.
if Frazier stays healthy,
Yes.
just like anything.
Now, you go ahead and do what you got to do. I have to run out and go to the back of the studio.
Okay.
Because Frasier's did hook us up with the studio. I go back to the studio and get this lovely young lady her T-shirt.
Well, why don't you do that?
All right, I'll be back, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. Well, listen, everybody. We had another fan interview. And this one, we talked to some Wolverine fans earlier today on their thoughts about the 2025 college football season. And this is how that went.
Hello, everybody. We are here with Rich and Tanya, some Wolverine fans. How do you think the Wolverines are going to fare this year, Rich?
Much improved from last year. They probably still a year or two away from competing for a natty, but 9-3, 10-2, competing for a playoff spot. I think it's going to be an improved group this year.
What do you think, Tanya?
I agree.
So do you think? What do you think? How many losses do you think they'll have? 2?
I'm going between 9-3, 10-2. I'll go
Okay.
10-2.
Okay.
I'll be a homer. I'll go
Okay.
10-2. 10-2 and make the playoff.
All right. And you coach the Pioneers basketball team?
I do.
Okay. How do you? I know their Pioneer School is a pretty elite high school, according with football players coming out of there.
Yep.
How do you think your basketball team's going to do this year?
We're gonna have a good team this year.
Okay.
Very good team this year. Yeah, we'll compete for the league title and the district title at minimum, and then we'll see what happens from there. But yeah, we're a little bit young, but we got a lot of good guards, a lot of shooting, and just enough size that we're gonna compete for the league title in the district at minimum.
What is both of yours biggest Michigan Wolverine moments?
Ooh.
So I would say this past year, the two of us, we took our 2 daughters and we went to the Rose Bowl.
Okay.
It was a great thing to experience with our young daughters who absolutely love football. They love going to games. Our oldest went to Michigan, so that would be mine.
So because she kind of stole mine. Mine's right up there. That Rose Bowl win over Alabama a year and a half ago.
Sure.
But so I'm going to go a little bit old school then. 1985, I was 13 years old, and Michigan beat Ohio State, and it was the first ever Michigan game that finished under the lights in 1985. And Harbaugh hit Kolasar in the fourth quarter for about an 75-yard bomb. That is still to this day probably my favorite game I've attended.
Give me your prediction on today's game.
41-6.
What about you?
I'm going to say 41-9.
Well, you have been watching the Roar Live here from Fraser's Pub in Ann Arbor, Michigan. That's right. We have been having a good time. We've already had our first question winner. She won herself a shirt, the Roar Live shirt. Corey setting all that up, running around with a chicken with his head cut off, pulling double duty. That's what we do on the show. We pull double duty and triple duty if we need to.
Jared makes the most money, so we have to.
We have to keep up with Jared.
Yeah, we have to. Yeah, we got to make ourselves assets around here. Yeah.
Well, listen, the other big game today, which we sat here and watched, was Ohio State defeating Texas.
Yeah.
14-7.
Yeah.
And of course, I'll be honest with you, I wasn't impressed with either team.
Well, let me let the fans in on a little bit with you and your history in regards to Ohio State. You don't like Ohio State, so you're never going to be impressed with them. But I agree with you today. I was not impressed.
Okay.
I was not impressed with Arch.
I wasn't impressed.
I was not impressed with Texas. And what this tells me, if those two are 1-3, it's anybody's tournament. Keep an eye on Clemson. Keep an eye on Notre Dame. Keep an eye on Penn State. Georgia's always in it. That today, what I saw, Not impressed at all.
Not impressed.
Not impressed at all. And Sarkisian, right? I
Yes.
got that right. I always mess up his name. Good coach. Texas defense is good. Ohio State, they've shown I have to give Patricia some credit. But not impressed. Not impressed offensively. Nobody looked good offensively.
Defense looked good
Arch
on
did
both
not look
sides of
good.
the ball.
Yeah.
Considering the hype that we were getting from Arch Manning, and of course, you always get some kind of Buckeyes hype on offense.
Always.
But I'll tell you what,
Yeah.
they held C.J. Donaldson for the Buckeyes under 100 yards.
Yeah.
And Arch Manning,
Yeah.
17 of 30, 170 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception.
Not good. And some of they never looked like they were in rhythm.
No, the whole game.
The whole game. A lot of his passes, they hung up in the air. They were waiting for the defensive back to get to them. Arch did not look good. Now, I'm not saying this is a wash. This is it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's a Manning. Our expectation is for him to be good, to be great. But we'll see. But today, it was not. So I think they have a lot of work to do, get back in the lab. The good thing, like you said earlier, you and I were talking earlier, they played early.
Sure.
So they got that one out the way. Yeah, got it out the way.
Well, that should bring us now to On the Road with the Detroit Tigers.
So
I know we talked on our last show. I thought they would have a winning record coming back home. They still have 2 more to play in KC before they come back. But they lost to the pesky Athletics.
I told you. They got swept.
Scooble dropped it on a grand slam. Kind of hung one up in there.
Yeah. Well, he's a pitcher. And that happens. That's my point. That's my whole thing with him. He is the only listen, let's just get to the meat of this. They have no second pitcher.
And it's
They
looking
just
like
don't.
that. It's looking like
They
that.
just don't. Come on, Scott. Let's just say this. This is what has to be said. The Tigers worry me because they don't have a second. They don't have a guy to go out and say, "I'm going to win you the second game." I don't care about Scuba losing 1 or 2 games. He's human. They don't have a 2 guy.
Right.
Nobody. Nobody. And you cannot win a World Series without 2 pitchers.
Right.
It just can't happen. We can close. We don't have to talk about the Tigers anymore until October or September. We don't have to talk about it anymore because we know what they need to do. They need another pitcher. The Tigers
Somebody's
can
going to
be.
have to step.
Somebody's got to step up. Somebody's got to. Now they get lucky and they hit. The Tigers can beat anybody in the AL in the regular season, not in the playoffs. They need another pitcher, man. They do.
Well, they
And
sure
it-
didn't
and it
get
looks
any
like it's
help
too
from
late.
Paddock again the other night.
Did he get shelled again?
Flaherty's on the mound tonight. They go against the Royals tonight in the second game of a 3-game.
Wait, hold on. So Paddock. So they lost the 4 before going to Kansas City.
Yes.
They lost 5.
I
The
believe
Royals.
So, yeah.
Paddock beat it. They lost. Paddock lost it last night.
Paddock lost again last night.
He stinks.
No, I'm sorry. No, Paddock won last night.
He won. Okay, that's
no.
okay.
Finnegan got the win, but
Finnegan,
Paddock
okay.
lasted only 3 innings.
Yeah, he stinks.
Yeah.
He stinks.
Tonight,
Tigers
Flaherty goes. What do you think we're going to get from Flaherty?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Because I'm going to go with more nothing than something because that's what he's been. He's too inconsistent. You cannot win a playoff. You cannot win a playoff series, and it's getting down to crunch time. So if the Royals, the Tigers will win the division. We know that. That's not the issue. The issue is what are you going to do after that? Flaherty's not the guy. Mize is not the guy. Paddock's not the guy. None of them are the guys. You get your Scooble and you get that. That's it.
Okay. Well,
That's it. We don't need to talk about them anymore.
We don't need to. When do you want to start talking about?
In October.
In October. Okay. All right. Well, we were going to do were we going to try to do a Tigers baseball trivia? Or
Sure.
We're going to play that in a little bit. What do you think, Jared?
We can,
Okay.
we can do it any time. We don't. Yeah.
Well, I think we're going to need somebody to
Yeah.
answer.
We need somebody coming in.
But that's okay. We'll get somebody.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. Why don't we talk a little bit about the Fraser's waitress? We got to talk with them outside.
We did.
And
that was
a great conversation.
Great
we got to
interview.
hear from Kirsten
Yes. And Lindsay.
And Lindsay.
Yes.
And they told us all about Fraser's because this is the first time I've been here, and I've totally enjoyed myself.
Yeah. We're coming back too.
Yep. So
I'm talking to Noah and Christina. We're coming back. They're gonna let us do. I'm putting it out there. They're gonna let us do the Michigan State game here.
Yeah.
And we're gonna do the Ohio State game here.
That would be great.
October, November.
Yes. And we asked them about how college game days are here in Ann Arbor. Take it away, Jared.
And we have some more Michigan Wolverine fans here at Fraser's Pub, Kirsten and Lindsay. Kirsten, what do you love most about Michigan game day?
Everyone's just full of high energy. Everyone's happy. You know, there's no complaining around here. Everyone gets drunk too, you know?
Did you go to Michigan?
I do not. I go to Eastern.
Okay. Well, that's okay. What about you, Lindsay? What do you like most about Michigan game day?
Well, if I was tailgating, I would love to be on the golf course right now.
Okay.
I did go to Michigan twice, so it is definitely one of my favorite teams.
What is your biggest Michigan Wolverine moment?
Honestly, it's kind of a sad moment, but I remember so vividly the Appalachian State game, my very first game for freshman year. So yeah, you know, if you make it through that, you can make it through anything. So.
What about you, Kirsten?
I worked during the national championship, so obviously that was so much fun seeing everyone so happy.
Okay. Corey, you got any questions?
I got a question for both of you guys. So I hear that Fraser's is adding the breakfast thing. When does that start? And are you guys looking forward to that? Will that, how, schedule-wise, are you guys gonna be able to do that, or how's it gonna all work for you?
We do breakfast during football season, so we don't have it all year round.
Okay.
But it brings in good money. Everyone gets really happy, you know?
Okay. And what time does it start? Usually like 8, 9? What is that?
It starts at 8. Actually 9. Sorry, 9. I believe we have to be here at 8:30 to open the doors by 9. Sometimes it might start at 8:30 if we have an earlier game. So it just depends. We try to just accommodate like according to what the game schedule is. I'm not like today we didn't have breakfast because it's a 7:30 game. So I would just have to double check whether or not we're going to do breakfast on those late game days. But anything like 3:30 p.m. earlier, we'll have breakfast for sure. So, yeah.
Now, Fraser's is kind of a staple of the neighborhood. It's been around for what, since '62, maybe? Mm-hmm. Okay. What do you guys love about working here? Why do you keep coming back? Why do you keep working here at Fraser's?
Our regulars are literally just the sweetest. We probably have like 100 regulars that come in here like 4 to 5 times a week. We know them all by name. We know their drinks, and it just feels like a big family atmosphere in here, which I love. Everyone takes care of everyone.
That's awesome. What about you?
Yeah, I feel like everyone compares this to Cheers. It's that kind of place. Everybody knows your name. It's hard to tell the difference between who's your customer and who's your friend. So
that's awesome. That's awesome. That's all I got, Scott. What do you got?
Well, let's see. What is the big specials on the menu tonight?
Oh yeah.
Don't do specials on game day.
Don't do specials.
We don't have specials on game day, but I would say like I would go for drinks. I would go through for the Maize and Blue lemonade.
Okay.
So it's vodka lemonade and blue carousel, and it's the Maize and Blue colors, so it's really cute. We've got some Go Lions shots, even though it's not really, a Lions game day. Those are great to go for. And then, the bartenders and some of the staff, they just come up with some fun drinks as well that you can always ask about, and they're willing to make something up for you. So,
if you haven't been here before, food-wise, what would you order on the menu?
Steak hoagie, bro.
Steak
hoagie, yeah.
What about you?
I would do a burger probably. I think the Mac is like my favorite. It's like a Big Mac, but a gourmet version of that.
And that was our very special waitresses, Kirsten and Lindsay.
Kirsten and Lindsay.
Yes. They
They're
told us about
excited.
the specials.
Lots of energy with those two.
Well, listen,
They love
we
it.
have another trivia question.
Trivia.
And I think I'm going to give him a Michigan question
Well, he
because
has
he's
his
got the
Michigan.
jersey on. What is your name? Avery.
Avery.
Avery,
Wait. Let me ask him.
Okay.
So is that the Woodson jersey or is that the Will Johnson?
Woodson.
Woodson. He goes back to Woodson.
He might know. Get him a question. He might know.
Do you go to Michigan?
No, I'm graduated already.
Okay. Well, hey, you went here.
I
What
didn't,
year
but-
was the inaugural Paul Bunyan Trophy given to the winner of the Michigan State game? The first year. What was that?
So that's the jug, right? That's the
brown.
That's
jug?
the brown jug. That's Minnesota, Michigan. What?
Oh, is that the? Oh, it's the Paul Brown Tour.
Okay. Oh no, the
brown
you're
jug
right.
is
No,
Minnesota.
You're right. I'm sorry. You're right. I'm in the way.
You've had too much to drink. What do you think, Paul? Avery?
Honestly, I'm a baseball guy, so I have no idea.
I'll
Give him a
tell you
baseball
what.
question.
We'll switch gears. We'll switch gears.
He
was telling me he was going to be on the Tigers. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, get him a baseball question.
Here's one. In 2012, what Tiger hit for .330 batting average?
I mean, it'd be reasonable to guess Miguel Cabrera.
You are absolutely right.
Get this man a shirt. Get this man a Roar shirt. So, do you think you knew that right off the rip? So, do you think the Tigers are going to go to the World Series this year?
I think
Are you a
it's.
Tiger fan?
I am. I'm a realistic Tigers fan, though.
Okay.
Explain, because I
always like to hear it.
Yeah.
So, I think the best record in the AL is a little bit overrated because right now our starting pitching depth is not there, and I personally think Troy Melton, move him to the rotation, but as of right now, our offense kind of has to carry us, and if Riley Green's going and Kerry Carpenter's going, we're good. But if that slows down, then playoff push is.
Okay. So ultimately, you're saying the pitching. I've been saying that the pitching stinks to me. You guys have one. You have one superstar.
Mm-hmm.
That's Scooble, obviously. I don't think Riley Green's a superstar. He strikes out too much. I don't think Torque that. You have one superstar, and you have A.J. Hinch. So you are a realist. You're saying that. I think that they can beat anybody in the American League. It's just if they get to the National League, they can't.
I don't know. If it's honestly the playoffs for me is whoever gets hot at the right time.
Okay.
I agree.
Because I mean, you see teams every year. Like a few years ago, the Nationals won the World Series. They had no business winning that World Series.
So
it's just who gets hot at the right time, really.
He's a smart guy. So let me ask you this, smart guy. Avery, he's a smart guy. So you think my Yankees have a chance?
Well, he graduated from Michigan.
He did. He's graduated. Oh, God, he graduated. You think my Yankees have a chance?
I really think if Judge can turn his reputation around in the playoffs, then maybe. But as of right now, he's not a playoff guy. So, and I know you know what I'm talking about.
I do know what you're talking about. And I fully agree with you.
He's very smart.
I fully agree with you.
Yeah, he answered the question. You got to give him a shirt. What's your size? He looks like he's a good athletic build.
Yeah.
Large.
Sure.
All right.
We'll get you a
Gotta
letter.
give him a shirt. We appreciate it. Anybody else?
Anybody else in here? What about Michigan? As he digs in the bag.
As he digs in the bag for a large.
Is that a large?
I think this is a large. Right
Yeah.
it's a
Blue.
Yeah.
To go with his blue.
Yeah, he's athletic. He's
Woodson.
got the athletic body. Yeah, absolutely.
Avery,
He
thanks
said
for
he
coming
wears
on
a
the show.
Avery, thank you, man. I appreciate you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you guys.
Thank you. So, we've got 2 winners in a row. Yeah, let's get him in.
Come on
Let's
up.
get him in.
He's Ohio State. He has Ohio State.
Well, that's okay.
And that's good. That's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I don't like Ryan Day, but that's all right.
Fair.
Get him a what do you want? What question do you want? Ask him.
Are you a Tiger fan?
I'm a baseball fan.
Okay.
So
Well, we didn't get his name.
Connor.
Connor.
Okay.
Yes.
Connor.
Big Cleveland fan.
And Cleveland fan. Okay. Well, let me ask you this. Let's see. What was the catchphrase of the 1984 Detroit Tigers World Series champion?
That's it. I have no idea.
You have no
He's
clue.
only 20.
I'm 29, so
29.
that was before my day.
That was
Think about it. Say it again, Scott. What was the catchphrase?
What was the catchphrase for the 1984 Detroit Tigers?
Okay, so he's a Cleveland fan. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Yeah, let's do this.
What years did Roberto Alomar?
90s.
That's good.
That's good.
We'll let you have it.
90 was it 93 through 98?
Oh, he's a real
He's
Cleveland.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest with you, I love Cleveland's park.
Hell yeah. It's a great
It was
it's a great
great
ballpark.
park.
It's a great
Nice,
ballpark.
intimate setting. Yeah.
Wait,
like
is it what is it Jacob? It's not Jacob. That's
No,
old.
it used to be.
It's
Progressive.
Field.
Okay,
Yeah.
Progressive. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. He knew Alomar, the best second baseman ever.
He's
to
our
play.
first base coach with the current Cleveland Guardians.
Okay.
Is he?
He is, yes.
You didn't know that? You're a big Alomar guy and you didn't know that?
Yeah, he is.
Well, why don't you give Connor a shirt?
Connor-
He looks
Connor
like a
look-
medium.
he looks like a medium.
Maybe a large.
Large.
Yeah, let me find a medium.
I'm more of a large guy.
Large guy. Okay.
He's more of a large guy.
Let's give
Dig
him
it
a-
in the bag.
Dig it in the crates. We appreciate you guys coming
It's
out.
like Mr. Dress Up looking through the tickle trunk.
What do we got here?
I see you got the Yankees hat on, though.
Yeah,
The
isn't that
Yankees-
it's a travesty, isn't it?
It is.
Well, you're
It
a
is.
baseball guy. You don't like Jeter? You don't like A-Rod?
So I'm a big Jeter guy, but not a big Yankees guy. So
If you're a big Jeter, then if you're El Capitan, that means
I am, but the Yankees have broken my heart one too many times.
And you're right with the Judge thing. You're right. You're right. He's absolutely right. Let me
One
give
too
him a
many
large.
times. Too many times in the modern day that they.
I'm glad you
hurt my,
had the shirts in order, buddy.
I know, right? I just
We're just
threw
gonna
him-
pile them here on the
yeah,
table.
I just threw them all
How
in
about
there.
that?
Yeah, let's get him a
What do you
large.
got? You got a large in there?
Yeah. Nope, that's a small.
That's a small. He's not gonna wear a small.
Did we give
maybe one
did
of
we give
the
the largest away?
I
Maybe his
don't know.
girlfriend. I know he has a girlfriend.
I
know
do.
that.
Yeah.
I do. We could fit in a medium if we have to.
I got a medium here. I
You
got
got what is that?
what is this right here?
Extra large.
It's XL? Nope.
How you feeling about the Yankees this year?
We're gonna win every year.
You trust Aaron Boone?
Yeah. of
Really?
course.
Interesting.
It
Okay.
It's
is
a large
interesting.
right
It's.
Yeah, I
no.
trust him. I love him.
Okay.
I have to. I'm not like you guys. Like I'm not one of these fans like the Tigers and the Lions, and they just accept anything and they think Hutch is the greatest thing ever.
Are
and
you a
golf is-
Anthony Volpe?
I
How
love
the hell
him.
you put-
He's a Yankee.
Okay. Okay. I gotta.
You think this is a
After
Yankee
that.
podcast?
Yeah.
I would hope not. I mean, he's wearing Yankee
Right.
stuff. So
Yeah,
I
no,
can't-
I'm just
I-
saying. Like, yeah, I'm a Yankee. I've been with since Jeet, and those
Fair.
are my guys. But like you, I'm a historian, but I know what's going to happen. Like I know the Tigers aren't going to win.
I would agree
I
with
know
that.
this. I'm a baseball guy. I coach it, so I know. But we appreciate you coming out and hanging out with us.
Before he leaves, Connor, who is your favorite Cleveland Guardian or even Indian, all time?
From the heart, personally, Frankie Lindor, but
Okay.
I do have to say Jose Ramirez. is
Okay.
quickly taking it over
Okay.
and has been.
Okay.
I would only say Lindor because I have
I
a
love
personal connection with him.
Okay.
What's the
Um,
connection? Tell us.
So I used to work for the Indians back in
Nice.
the mid 2000s. I worked there and I met a lot of the players and families.
Okay.
I worked in the game authentication part of the team shop.
Nice.
Wow.
Back in my college days.
Wow.
So I got to meet a lot of players after the game, before the games. So I got to know Lindor his rookie year, and then the years following. But Jose Ramirez has
Okay.
a special place in the
Yeah,
Cleveland
he's something
heart.
else.
He
Okay.
is a different. He'll get a statue one
Yeah.
day.
Yeah. He's
outside of,
he's something else.
outside of Progressive Field.
Absolutely.
So in my time frame, definitely Jose, but also got to throw out Hafner.
Okay.
Kronk.
Okay.
Okay.
That's who I grew up around.
Yeah. He's a baseball guy.
I am a baseball guy.
He's a
I've
baseball
been
guy.
So, did you go to Ohio State, or are you just Ohio State
So
fan?
I'm just an Ohio State fan.
Okay.
Family went to Ohio State.
Okay.
I went to Cleveland State, so
Okay.
the Cleveland connection
Right.
looms
Gotcha.
large.
Right.
But it's been an Ohio State household.
Nice.
I grew up in
Okay.
an Ohio State bedroom.
Okay.
Well, I'm glad your friends
Been an
let you
Ohio
hang
State
around
fan.
him.
Yeah.
Hey, fair enough.
Yeah.
I will say I'm a Michigan fan 364 days of the year.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Give me that one
at least
day.
he doesn't have the hatred for the Wolverines.
I was
Until-
I was at the first half of this game.
Okay.
So I was there,
All right.
and I appreciate the Michigan fandom.
Absolutely.
And,
Absolutely.
I appreciate the culture around Michigan, but
Right.
that one day of the year, OHIO, all day of the week.
Okay, can't beat that, right?
He's real.
Connor,
He's
thanks
real.
for coming out, buddy.
Yeah,
Thank
absolutely.
you, my friend.
Who
Yeah,
else
absolutely.
is stepping in line for a
Anybody
trivia
else?
question?
Everybody good?
Nobody.
She's like, nope. She's like, nope.
No trivia.
It's all right. Well, we appreciate you guys coming
Yeah, we appreciate you guys coming out. Yes.
in. All right. You guys be safe. Have a good night.
You are watching The Roar live right here on My Michigan TV's YouTube and Facebook, and of course, The Roar Live Facebook. We are Broadcasting here, right here at Fraser's Pub
Fraser's
in
Pub.
Ann Arbor.
Let's
and
do it.
I'm having a ball, man.
Oh man, this is awesome.
I mean,
They gotta
really.
have us back. They gotta. We're partners. Yeah. The fries, the wings,
We've talked to Lobos fans.
A Lobos fan.
We've talked to Dion Johnson.
Dion Johnson.
And of course, we got to talk
Cornerback.
to the head basketball coach of Pioneer High School.
And
You missed that one because you were out going to get the
get the shirts. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it was a good interview.
It was. You're good. You're good at what you do. Let's go back to the Dion thing.
The what?
Let's go back to the Dion Johnson thing.
The Dion Johnson thing. Okay, let's talk about it.
What a great story. Dion, his daughter, his son, and Will's mom. They all went to U of M. Nice. They're all U of Mers.
Can't beat that.
Yeah. Dion played.
Yeah.
Defensive back. His son plays for defensive back. Big story. I was hoping if Will could slide in, but Will's schedule is really busy.
I get it.
He's a starting corner.
Well, listen.
For
While
Northern
we're on
Cardinals.
NFL football,
Absolutely.
let's talk about your favorite team,
Ooh.
the Detroit Lions. How do you? I mean, listen. They got the Packers coming into town. No, they're going to Lambeau, and they just picked up a person very near and dear to you.
Okay.
From the Cowboys, Micah Parsons.
Okay, well, that's going to be part of my rant if I can rant later.
Yes, you are going to rant later.
I'm going to rant later. That's a
we
part.
can't end the show without your rants.
That's a part of it. What I think the Lions that shouldn't spook the Lions.
I don't think so.
It shouldn't.
Listen,
And
is he a good player? Absolutely. But I don't think Micah Parsons is enough to put the Packers over the top. I just don't.
It's a part of my rant.
Okay. Well, we'll say
it's a part of my rant.
So listen.
It's a part of my rant.
So for the Packers, we'll save the Micah.
I like Jordan
Micah
Love.
rant.
I like the Packers without Micah. Let's be clear on that.
Okay.
I like the. Let's be clear on that.
But
I think it gets tougher. See, I'm one of those people. The Lions are still the class of the division because nobody's beaten them.
Do you think?
That's how I get down.
Do you think they're going to win? The Lions will win. I know you don't like to predict Lions because every week is a loss for you.
Right.
But do you think they'll go into Green Bay and win week 1?
No.
You think they're going to lose?
Yes.
How badly, or is it? You think this is going to be a close game?
Not badly. I think they split.
Okay.
With everyone in the division.
That's your prediction?
That's my prediction. I think they split with everyone in the division. But again, the Lions are still the class of the division. That's why I still have Kansas City. Kansas City in the AFC, nobody's beating them. They're still the class. The Lions are still the class of the North. I don't think the Lions are going to win a Super Bowl.
You know.
No, but they're still the class of the North.
Are they the class of the NFC? Do you think they could go to the championship game in the NFC?
Not this year.
No?
No. I don't know who, but not them. And what I'm leaning towards is a healthy Stafford.
A healthy Stafford to take the Rams into the conference championship game?
I'm thinking a healthy Stafford, a healthy Purdy. And what I'm also thinking, Dallas is going to be better than what people think. Let's just sit around and watch.
You think so?
Absolutely.
Well,
they're
Kenny
be
Clark, actually, them getting Kenny Clark.
He's a 3-time Pro Bowl.
Yeah.
He's no slouch.
No. And you got 2 first-round picks.
And they got 2 first-round picks. Overshown is a monster. If you follow Dallas like I do, Dallas is going to be okay.
Okay.
People say Dallas is going to be bad because they hate him. They don't like him.
And
they do clown stuff.
I think he wants us to get off of Dallas.
See, our own producer doesn't hear our own.
Nobody wants to hear Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, gotcha. See?
Well, thank you for saving us there. We appreciate that, Jared. Thank you for saving us. Lord knows we needed it. It was just getting to be too much. Too much.
Too much.
Well, listen, we have some believe it or leave it on the table. And
I love this segment of the show.
Believe it or leave it.
I love it. I love the whole show.
I just love how it echoes in here, don't you?
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love Frasers. We'll be back.
So listen, Jared, you got some believe it or leave it for us. Am I correct?
I do. Can you hear me all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're actually loud.
I'm actually the loudest here.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
Now I can hear.
All right. First question, believe it or leave it this week. If Michigan wins a national championship this year, it proves Harbaugh was overrated and the program is bigger than the man. Believe it or leave it?
I'm leaving that. I'm leaving it. I'll leave it.
I'm going to leave that too
Yeah,
because, Sharon Moore was an integral part of that national championship. Jim Harbaugh was a great coach.
Yeah.
We know that.
Yeah.
But he had really good coaches around him. And considering he was, suspended how many games in that national championship year? 3? Yeah. I'm going to leave that also.
I'm going to leave that.
What else you got, Jared?
Question 2. Jim Harbaugh did less with more with less talent compared to Ohio State and Alabama. Believe it or leave it?
I'll go with this. I believe it. I say the national championship says it all. And, he was also picking up steam before he left out to the pros.
I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna believe it, but not by a whole bunch.
Okay.
Michigan's defense and their running backs. Not by a whole bunch, but I'll go with it. I'll go with it.
But
because the South, people go there to play football.
But do you think unfairly Alabama and Ohio State are automatically favorites every year, no matter what? I mean, don't get me wrong. Ohio State won the national championship.
Yes, they are.
Last year,
yes,
but
yes, Scott, they are because they've done more. They've done more winning, big time winning, than Michigan has.
All
so
right.
yes, absolutely.
What else you got, Jared?
All right. This may be a little controversial for Michigan fans. Michigan's 2023 national championship should have an asterisk because of the sign stealing scandal. Believe it or leave it?
I'm waiting for you on this one.
I'm gonna leave it.
You're gonna leave it?
I'm gonna leave
I'm
it.
shocked at that.
I'm gonna leave it. They win without it. They were that good.
Okay.
They win without it. They win without it. Whenever I throw this out, everybody steals signs. That's what you do. But it was more to it. It's more to it than that. But I'm gonna leave it.
Okay. Well,
they were that good.
I'm going to agree with you. That's just 3 in a row.
Yeah.
If you can find any way to win,
Yeah.
I'm all for it. And we talked about it before. Tony Blankenship was on our show last year, former Michigan Wolverine, and he said the whole sign stealing scandal is crap.
Yeah.
That these teams, if they are doing it correctly, should be changing their signs every week. So it's a moot point.
It's like an attorney. Bend the law, but don't break it.
And I'm going to say that's including the Astros for me.
Yeah.
If you can steal signs in baseball,
You're supposed to.
You're supposed to.
When you're on second,
absolutely.
If you're on second base and your teammate is up hitting, and you can see the sign with the catcher, 2's coming. 2, 1, yeah.
Okay. What do we got next, Jared?
Next, Michigan's 3 straight victories over Ohio State were more about Ryan Day's failure than Harbaugh's success. Believe it or leave it?
Give me that again.
We got Michigan's 3 straight victories over Ohio State.
Actually,
were more
it's 4.
About,
Actually, it's 4. 4
We're
now.
more about Ryan Day's failures than Harbaugh's successes.
Wow.
I'm gonna leave that, and I'm gonna tell you why. I think Harbaugh is leaps and bounds better coach than Ryan Day.
Okay.
And I think Sharon Moore is a better coach than Day, no question.
Really?
Yes, I do. And I think you're going to see him prove it this year. I know we were talking about Michigan, and I can see them winning out. I really can. I know.
Well, the schedule's soft.
Okay.
The schedule is soft. They got Oklahoma on the road. They got USC.
But when they won the national championship,
Schedule was soft
yeah,
then.
yeah. So.
And they got Harlan.
You gonna leave it or believe it?
Say it again.
Was it Ryan Day
Yes.
that caused Ohio State to lose, or was it Harbaugh that caused Michigan to win over Ohio State?
I'm gonna say Ryan Day's. I'm gonna say Ryan Day's fault.
So you're gonna believe it?
Yeah. Fourth.
Michigan.
They lost. Okay, so Ohio State.
3 with Michigan and 1 with Sharon. 4 in a row.
It's Ryan Day. It's Ryan Day. It's Ryan Day.
I could see maybe more of it, but no, I can't. I'm going to tell you why.
That's a good question.
Because I think last year, Michigan 8-5, I think, they went out and beat a juggernaut of a team that won the national championship. So that's why I can't say that it's Ryan Day.
You're saying Harbaugh's just that much better.
Yeah.
I agree with that. Harbaugh's a way better coach.
How are we agreeing on all these?
Yeah, Harbaugh's a way better coach, but Ryan Day is he's I don't buy him. I just don't buy him. I buy Ohio State. I don't buy him. You understand what I'm saying? Like I buy.
Connor didn't either, right?
It recruits itself.
Right.
So does Michigan.
That's true.
So I think it's timing with those two.
Well, let me ask you something.
Ohio State beat Michigan for a decade. A decade straight.
Right.
It's timing.
Right.
But I think Jim Harbaugh.
If he loses again this year to Michigan, do you think he's on the hot seat?
No.
That'll be 5 years in a row.
No, it'll be one next year he will.
Just because he won the national championship.
There you go.
Okay. What else you got, Jared?
Final question for Believe It or Leave It this week. We are live out at Fraser's. Michigan's success under Harbaugh won't last now that he's gone to the NFL. Believe it or leave it?
I'm going to leave it.
You're going to leave it?
I'm going to leave it.
Okay.
I like Jim Harbaugh. I like Lloyd Carr. Michigan, the program is the program. Mm. When you go to work for somebody, when you go to work for the company should be first, not you.
Right.
Because the company pays you, right? So everything you do should be for the company. The company is huge now. With this second national championship, the company is in good hands. Mm. The company is in great hands. And now you got a freshman quarterback who's cocky. I don't want to hear about he's confident. He's cocky. And that's good.
I think it's confidence.
It's both.
You think
people don't want to say I'm cocky.
I'll be honest with you. From what I've seen
like
so
New Yorkers
far,
are cocky.
Right.
It's not he's cocky. It's okay. I like it.
Well, from
Michigan's in good hands.
What I've seen so far in this game,
go ahead.
Right now they are up 27-10.
There you go.
He is 15-23. That's Bryce Underwood, 211 yards and a touchdown.
Yeah.
Justice Haynes is still at 97, yards rushing. So I think he might have been taken out of the game.
Okay,
hey,
so that's fine. I don't need my star back hurt. And real quick to touch on that, so it's okay. He already said, so you've never seen a freshman like me. He said it. So you tell me what that is. That's cocky. I don't care about confident. That's cocky. That's got New York written all over it. Cocky. He's cocky. So I love it. Huh? Michigan's in good hands. And Michigan's cocky.
Well, I'm going to leave it too. I think this is the first time we've
agreed on
all 5.
Yeah, absolutely. Those are good questions, sir.
I think, if anything, the first year without Harbaugh had its successes, even though the record overall didn't reflect that. But when you go and beat the Spartans, the Buckeyes, and then you go and win a bowl game against Alabama,
Let's not kid ourselves.
I think that is.
Jim is good. Let's not kid ourselves. Let's not get crazy. I don't care about the cheeseburgers.
You don't care about the cheeseburgers?
Yeah, Jim is good.
Corey, Tony had something to say about cheeseburgers in the recruiting last year, right?
He did.
You are watching the Roar live right here on My Michigan TV.
Live at Fraser.
YouTube and Facebook, and of course the Roar Live Facebook channel.
Absolutely.
And I think now it's time for the Roar. Corey's Roar.
It's now time for Corey's Roar. Corey's mic is on.
Turn my mic up.
And his roar waits for no one.
All right, buddy.
Yeah, here we go, folks.
What do we got?
So, all week, everybody's bashing Brad Holmes because he didn't. We don't know if he picked up the phone, the call from Micah. He didn't go out and get another edge rusher. Why would he? For what? Ain't Hutch the guy? Like, I know you want to have more than one, but why would he, with what's coming up salary-wise, go out and get the Kyrie Irving of football? So my rant is, I'm a Cowboy fan. I don't agree with it because it was emotional. The deal was emotional. It got personal. But let's be clear. I have been saying this, I think since this show has started. Your edge rushers is not the problem for the Lions. Everybody wants to gloss over the fact. I listen to all these shows, all these podcasts. Everybody keeps glossing over the fact that Jared Goff can take them to the Super Bowl, which he can't. That's the issue. It's not Micah Parsons. It's not another edge rusher. You guys did so good with no defense. Isn't that what it was? Everybody said last year, we still did this when everybody was hurt. It's not that. Your quarterback is the most important player on the team. Jared Goff is not the answer for you to win a Super Bowl. I don't know who is. All I can tell you is Matt Stafford went to LA and won a Super Bowl. That's all I can tell you. It has nothing to do with adding Micah Parsons. Everybody knows Brad Holmes is who he is. He's going to do it his way or the highway. People overlook that too. Oh, Holmes is so great. He's okay, but he's going to do it. Holmes he's not going to go out and just spend money. Why would you give Micah Parsons $50 million when he doesn't play a lot of times? Why would you give Micah Parsons $50 million when he can't stop the run? He got gassed by Green Bay for 400 yards in a playoff game. He was out there on that field. Jerry's already been duped by Dak. He's already been duped for $90,000 million. The Lions' issue is not rushers. It's Jared Goff. And I'm not saying Jared Goff stinks. He doesn't. He's just not the guy. I've said this over and over on this show to take you to a Super Bowl. He's just 5 interceptions against Washington. He does it all the time. And he won't stop doing it because the big situation is the game is too big for him. It's too big for him. It just is. That's just my opinion. And I'm not saying Jared Goff is not a good quarterback. I'm not saying that. But he's not a Super Bowl winning quarterback. That's it. It's not about pass rush. The Lions could beat anybody. They can beat anybody in football. But at the end of the day, when that game matters and game's on the line and Jared Goff has to make that play, he's not going to do it. That's just my opinion. No knock to Jared Goff. I don't want to. If people hear this, don't be. That's just my opinion. I'm going through the same thing. Dak is my guy. He's not the guy though. So I don't want to hear everybody clowning Brad Holmes for not picking up the phone call to make $50 million, give him $50 million so he can do a podcast and quit in the middle of the season. It's Goff. It's Goff. If Goff proves to me he can win a big game, then so be it. But he hasn't.
How did this rant go from Micah Parsons? This should have been a Jared Goff rant, right?
It was a
right,
mix.
Jared?
It was a mixture. I'm just saying everybody went with Holmes, mad at Holmes because he didn't do it. My point is that's not the issue.
Well, I'm glad he didn't do it.
Right.
Yeah.
Your rush is not the issue. Hutch is back. Ain't Hutch Lawrence Taylor? Ain't he the white Lawrence Taylor? So it's not that. It's the guy that you have threw 5 interceptions in the playoff game that you guys thought he would win last year. And they got double nicked. It's not pass rushing. It's Jared Goff. LA got rid of him for a reason. I keep saying that all the time.
Well,
forget Parsons. You don't need him. You'll split with Green Bay. Parsons gonna be hurt in 2 weeks. His back or something will come up and he'll do a podcast or something.
I agree with you.
So
I
yeah,
agree with it.
it's not. Don't get mad at Holmes. 16 is the guy. He's got to prove it. He's got to win it. We'll see again.
Well, you are watching the Roar Live broadcast, live from Fraser's Pub. You can find us on My Michigan TV, YouTube, and Facebook, and also at the Roar Live Show Facebook. Do you got anything else before we wrap things up?
Yeah. What do I have? What else do I have? I think I'm all ranted out. I'm just so
You're
mad.
ranted out? You're tired now? You've been here long enough?
I've been here. I love it. I'm going to stick around a little bit longer.
Yes.
I think you said something that kind of
got you riled up?
Well, we were talking about movies or something, but I think you just do
your movies.
Yeah, Halle's movies. And Jared didn't do what I asked him to. He didn't watch a Halle Berry movie. I know he didn't do it. So we'll So yeah, that's all I have. But at the end of the day, I like what I see with this kid. Seriously, in all honesty, the Underwood kid.
I do too.
He looks snappy. He looks clean. He looks fresh. And again, the word of the day, cocky.
Well, as we have been keeping track of the second half here, they are 1:22 left in the third, 27-17 Michigan. And Mexico has scored again.
They scored again? Okay.
Does it scare you?
No. We got them 10-2, right? I got Michigan 10-2.
You got it?
Fab convinced me. He said the Oklahoma. He said maybe Oklahoma.
If they beat Oklahoma next week, can you see them winning out? With the success they've had over the past few seasons with the Buckeyes.
No. The only reason why I say no is because he's still a freshman, and some games get chippy.
Okay.
That's it. Now, if they lose to Oklahoma, can they go just lose the one game?
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
Well, I think they're going to win out. I think they're going to win all the games.
You think they're going undefeated?
Yes.
Okay. I don't.
And I know you said 2.
Yeah. I'm a little worried about the USC game. Maybe the USC game. The Michigan State game could get. They hate each other.
Right.
They just hate each other as people. I think they can still win it. It's just the Ohio State game.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
but they will have a good season.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
Well, you have been watching the Roar Live right here on My Michigan TV, YouTube, and Facebook, and of course the Roar Live Facebook channel. We will be on each and every week, Monday nights, except for this Monday night. We're going to take it off.
Take it off. Yeah.
Labor Day.
Labor
what are
Day.
you doing for Labor Day?
Oh, hopefully eating some ribs without the sauce. Right off the grill.
Ribs, no sauce?
Ribs, no sauce.
Does that sound weird to you, Jared? Ribs, no sauce?
Jared doesn't even eat meat. How would he know?
You saw me eat a gyro.
That's right. Jared did, and the gyro was good. I had a chicken.
Yeah, okay.
I had a chicken Caesar wrap.
Well, shout out to
really
Fraser. They got great food here. Great food.
And I think
Good
I'm going to
culture.
get. I think I'm going to get me something to eat.
Something to go?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
Yeah.
We'll see you next time right here on the Roar Live.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
It's been fun.
Thank you, Fraser.
Shout out to Fraser.
Shout out to Fraser.